Mini-me's now and then, 3.3. What? I'm not invincible? No, you're not. Unfortunately, neither are your kids. The good news is most children nowadays live rich, wonderful, long lives. Thankfully, because that wasn't the case in the past. But we have incredible healthcare now and a very different environment. Likely, your child is going to be burying you. And wouldn't it be nice if you had some life insurance to help them do that and pay your final expenses? That's a really great thing. But what if? This is the place where we talk about some of the what ifs. We hope they don't happen. We hope they're not going to happen to us. We hope they're not going to happen to anybody we know. But we do need to stop and think, what if? What if something did happen to you and you died while your kids were still young? Somebody's going to need some money to take care of them. Did you want to put some money towards their education? Perhaps you would like to give them a wedding gift. Just because you're not here doesn't mean you don't want to give them a wedding gift if they get married, or a graduation present. How do we manage all that? Again, the most effective, efficient, tax-free, creditor-proof way to do that is with life insurance. In Canada, we have a fantastic system. So put some life insurance in place. Work with a professional to figure out how much you need, what kind of a policy is best going to accomplish what you would like to see happen, and get it done. If it's good for you, it's good for them. Actually, yes. Because if you are one of the unfortunate parents that has to bury one of your children, you are not going to be okay for a long while, possibly not ever. And if they have siblings, those siblings are definitely not going to be okay for a long while. Probably they'll recover a little quicker than you with functionality, but they will not be the same. And the family's probably going to need some money for some counseling. You're probably going to need some money to keep life going because you're probably going to have an income interruption and some extra expenses because things are going to get derailed for a while. How much? There's no amount that can fix losing a child. What you can do is you can buy yourself some time. You can make sure that you don't have any debt outstanding that you're worrying about. Oh, wait, interest rates went from 1% to 7%. Just get that paid off. You can make sure there's some money set aside again for some counseling to help pay some other people if they need to take time off work to support the family, because a lot of people will want to take care of you and help out, but they're going to take an impact hit as well if they're not showing up for work in the morning. You can help provide some of that lost income if you have some extra money to share. These are things that we find that money very useful for. Again, work with a professional, figure out what amount would be a good fit for you and what kind of a policy is going to get the buffer, the breathing room that you think might be best for your family. It's helpful if you have gone through your cash flow and know what sort of a budget you can put towards this. Your professional will find a policy to meet your need. They'll work with you. If you come in and let them know what sort of a price range will fit within your cash flow, they'll work with you. So try and do your homework. Know what sort of dollars you want to put towards this, and know, hey, do I just want that need covered off, or am I looking at something that perhaps could do double duty? What if I live for a long, long time? Well, what if I could take some of that insurance value and convert that to maybe some retirement income? Participating policy can do that for you. It's a consideration. Well, what if my kid doesn't pass away, but they live to 25 and they're, going to get married or start a business? What if they want to travel? What if I could take some money out of their insurance policy, keep the insurance policy in place for them because they're probably still going to need it. If, as an adult, they pass away, I'm still going to need some money because I'm still going to be grieving and be impacted. But I could take some of the money out of there because I probably don't need quite as much now that they're an adult. And I could pitch in for either business funding or for a trip. These are things that a professional can help you with.